Hey guys, it's Nick and I'm back again today for another video. And today what I'm going to be doing is like a super late video. It's going to be a tag, the Lux Addict Tag. I know it's been like dead for like years now, but I finally figured I might start doing some tags, do something fun. Before I start this video, I do kind of want to announce, if you paid attention to, it was either my last video or the video before that, I said I was planning on, I returned the Fendi backpack because I was planning on going to Europe this upcoming summer. And I just wanted some fun so I could save up so I could get some really cool things while I'm there. So I am extremely excited to announce, as of today, I am all booked to go to London, Paris, and then all over Italy next summer. So I am so excited. I'm living. So just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update with that. And nonetheless, let me start the video. So I have all the questions on my iPad right here. So it's going to start off with the first question. What was your first designer piece? So my first designer piece that I had was, I don't have it with me right now, I have it at my house, was a pair of Gucci eyeglasses. So I still consider those my first luxury purchase, or my first luxe item, but the real first luxury item I've ever had, I bought, which was a couple months later, were these Gucci gold sneakers, which I still wear today. These are actually, I think I figured it out to be about 6 years old this upcoming either December or January, like really early January. So yeah, so these bad boys, I still love them. They're still the loves of my life. So they will always be with me. So yeah. Alright, what do you consider your best investment? Now, I consider several things my best investment. When people talk about investments, I used to buy into the fact that, oh, resale value, blah, blah, blah. But kind of been selling some of my things lately. I realized that, or even looking to sell some of my things, you just really don't get the money that you spent. So really at least when I talk about investment, I'm talking about longevity, use, what will be with me forever. So probably the more financial, this kind of plays into the financial / stability with myself and knowing I'll have it pretty much forever, would be a tie between my Cartier Solo Tank watch, and sorry for the lighting, not like my lighting's ever been good, but it's now dark outside, and I mean it's only 4:30, but it's pitch black. So I have all these fake lightings all around me, and I look red as not as a ghost. I just look really red and shiny. So getting back to the question, yeah, my Cartier Solo Tank watch, and then also I would consider my Cartier Love Ring. If you can see that, I know it's really dark, but yeah. But for just kind of a me thing, I think my best investment would be my Louis Vuitton Polk backpack and then Monogram Macassar. Yeah, just because of all the uses, and I just love that backpack. It's an extension of myself. It was my first bag, and it'll always be with me. So, yeah. What's your criteria when you're looking to buy a piece? I look for whatever really makes my heart sing. I do kind of sometimes follow the not popular demand, but I like to look at what people are liking and then do my own twist on everything. I don't have a lot of classics in my collection per se, but I have a lot of classics for me. And also as a guy, it's very different than a woman. So I think most of my pieces are very good staples, and it's just really what I feel like belongs to me and what's an extension of myself. So that would be my criteria. Number 4, what has been your stupidest / most regrettable purchase? Ooh, that's a good one. What would be my stupidest purchase? I don't think I've really bought anything that's a really bad, that would be considered stupid or most regrettable. Um, I think it all kind of sways. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at some of my things that I have right over here. And I don't think I have really any that would be noteworthy. Number 5. If you have sold any of your luxury goods, have you ever had seller's regret? So, to date, I've only sold 2 things, and both of them are Gucci. So, one would be my Gucci backpack. I think I have that in a Gucci haul. I'm not too certain. If you check my Instagram, one of the really early pictures is I have a picture of that backpack. What happened was the straps kept on, like, on the back of it, on the bottom portion, kept on falling off. Well, not falling off, but they were ripping from the canvas, and I had to have it fixed twice, and both times it took like 3 months. So probably in like the 9 months I had it, I only used it for 2 months because it was constantly out being repaired. So yeah, I got rid of that, and I got all my money back. I actually sold that to Fashion File, and since I bought that backpack at the Gucci outlet, I paid like $450 for it, which I got, and they ended up selling it for $800. So, sipping my tea, but and then the other item I've sold was my Gucci fanny pack. Now, the reason I sold that is not because I didn't like the item. Actually, I am looking to replace it. It was just the one I had. I bought that one pre-loved, and the buckle was a little weird. So, I also have an unboxing video for that, and I never did a review because the first time I wore it was to a concert, or actually the first time I wore it was to a state fair or something, and it kept on falling off, and it was just so annoying. So I tried it again thinking, oh, it's just me, whatever, and it just kept on falling off, and it was just so embarrassing, so annoying, especially I was at the ground level of a concert, and I didn't want it to fall off with all my stuff in it. So I'm looking to add another one to my collection, but just I had to get rid of that one. So yeah, I have no seller's regret on either one of them. What is a piece that you think everyone needs / should have? I think someone... Now, I'm kind of on the side of who am I to say what you should and shouldn't have. So I think you really need to sit down and consider what is an item that you would use all the time. Now, some people would use a bag all the time. Some people would use a watch. Some person would like jewelry. Some person would like a shoe or a wallet. So I would say I would probably start off with probably a wallet, and then maybe a pair of shoes. I would work my way up. That's kind of like what not really. But I think you should, if I were to recommend you getting something, I would recommend you getting something that you would use the most. That you would have the most interaction with, the one item that will bring you the most pleasure first. Okay, what is a piece that number 7, what is a piece that you think is overhyped? Now, a piece that I think is overhyped are probably the real, like everyone, like a lot of other people say, I think it's the really small bags, like the ones that you can only hang onto your bag. Now, to each their own. I'm not going to sit here and hate. I personally wouldn't spend the money on them. But to each their own. Although, like, a lot of people are calling out the Fendi Peekaboo, the really small one that people hang on their bags. Now, that is borderline because you can still actually fit some things in there and have some practical use to it. I'm talking about the ones that have no practical use. Those are the ones I don't like. So number 8, what is next on your wish list? Ooh. So, talking about wish lists. Alright, so probably number 1 would be another bag. I would really like a fun bag. So that would be number 1. I need a black bag, which what I really want is a Chanel briefcase. Now, my only issue with those are I've actually bought 2 of them and returned them from pre-loved sites because they're just not in the condition I like, because they were all manufactured 2 years before I was born. So that's my issue with it, that they still cost so much money, but they're 22 years old, 21, 22 years old. So, yeah, that's just not my cup of tea. So I'm kind of playing with that. I'm kind of playing with, I kind of just really want a Chanel, but I don't know if that's like everyone telling me you should or not. I'm kind of leaving that up to myself. Another thing that's really high on my wish list is a Saint Laurent Hunter backpack. Not the like classic backpack, but probably the one that's kind of the same style as this, except it has it has a flap, but instead of how this has that one little strap right there, it has two, and it has a really big pocket right there, and in the navy blue. That's really high up there. I thought I was going to get that for Christmas this year, but with going to Europe, I'm probably going to wait until I go there. So, other than that, I mean, there's tons and tons and tons. If you'd like, I guess I could kind of do a wish list of things that I really want. But other than that, I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know the video's a little long, but usually I don't mind them if they're a little long. Hopefully you guys too. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other video recommendations, please let me know. And other than that, I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. Alright, stay flawless. Bye.